Boy, what a series we have tonight. How's everybody doing? It's nice to see you all. Man, it's gonna be an incredible night of action here on the Sporty stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Sporty FC, and you're watching the Rocket League Splash Series presented to you by Hey Scarf Gang and Vizbar and GamersOn.tv. How's everybody doing? I know all of you have been on the stream so many times before. But man, just like all of you, I'm excited for this match. We haven't seen a 135 rivalry in a while, but today we get to see one here. 135 team not found. 135 ignites a best of 7 series to see who will be the only 135 esports team in the Surge Cup semi-finals. One best of 7 separates two teams. Man, what a season it has been for these teams. A long, long season it has. This is the Surge Cup playoffs winner. We'll play Omega Blackout. If we were to take you through what their Surge Cup runs were like, well, for Ignites, they had an exceptionally strong season. Their only losses coming to some of the top teams in Mach 10 and New Age Octanes. Octane's still in the bracket, by the way. Again, they ended their season 5-2, and the other side, Ignites, went a perfect 7-0, the number one team out of their group. And man, they've displayed that here in the bracket with, again, just getting themselves in the quarterfinals. They won a forfeit win over Affinity Academy, but man, that good seeding for them has really helped this team out to become the top team in their group. Ignites were the third best team in their group, with their wins coming against the other 130 team in Quantum, who have had a, let's just say, not as good of a season as theirs. And what a match this is going to be. Incredible action, some incredible teams here for a best of 7. Decide again who plays that Omega Blackout team in the semi-finals, and that will actually also be on this stream. If all things go well, that will be on the stream. You'll see another incredible matchup. As hello in chat, Chris RL saying, "How am I doing? I'm doing great. We got a big match coming up. How can I not feel great about this one?" But again, here's the lineups. Yeah, Ignite have again undergone a lot of changes since the last time we saw them again. But again, that's still that starting 3. At least for what I know for, is the same. Even the coach actually has stayed the same consistently over a good long period of time. With Blump for Ignite. And Kagura, Biggie, Vic being those players that you're going to recognize. That's their usual starting roster. We'll see if they'll play tonight. There's a team not found. Only adding in Krios during the season as a sub. We'll see if Krios has to take to the stage. But obviously, I know for this team, again, the team that was made before this tournament, a lot of very recognizable players who've done very good things, but not for together. There's always those questions of, well, can they make it work? And well, we were able to see them in that first week when they won in a sweep. Ignite, I mean, they have just been absolutely perfect this season. 7-0, no losses. They beat like a Blackout in the season. They beat the Demon Hounds, the HSG Uprising. These guys have beaten some pretty good teams, although those teams, having been up to the level of Ignite going to be a tough opponent for them. Again, best of 5. And this is, again, X35 rivalry here. We don't see the 135 teams playing each other, but we have seen it before, actually. Actually, in fact, you know what? I'm going to make sure I find out the last time we've seen these guys. Again, we have seen these kind of things before. But again, the last time we saw a 135 versus 135 matchup was actually not too long ago. I think it was for the AGL as well. And again, if I were to scroll back and check, we might be able to get an update on what a specific match that was. Again, that was part of AGL action. Might have been, I think it was back when it was Pura Plias versus, I don't remember who they played, but it was definitely Pura Plias. Hopefully 50's in there to tell me. We're putting this the Berg sub modes. Hey, whatever you want to do. Pura Plias versus, who they played? Neon, I think it was Pura Plias versus Neon was that match. That was a insane matchup. I think that one went to Game 5, so anything can happen here. What a match that was. Is again, let me continue to check here. Again, let's see, again, it was Purplas. No, it's not Purplas. El Canton was the last time we saw it. That was an AGL matchup. That was an incredible series. Again, that went to Game 5. Let's hope that this will also just be the exact same thing here. And again, big match coming up. You all should be excited. Prediction Ball is live. Team Not Found, Ignite. Team Not Found are the favorites, but hey, Ignite are a team that know these guys. These teams know each other very well. Ignite have been one of the most dominant teams over a long period of time for this team. For this org, Ignite is not a new team by any means. Team Not Found is a newer team. This is their first season together. And well, a 7-0 record. Telling you how that season's going. It's going pretty well for them. We'll see if that can continue here. And again, what will be the last match of the week? What a match it is. I'm so happy that we get to see these two teams playing on this stream. Again, it's just, you know, we get to have an RX-35 rivalry here again. So why shouldn't we? And what a match it is. Who's got that upper hand? Ignite, who apply us. I see a lot of things. I'm really going to be looking a lot at Biggie, because he is a strong one-field player, and as well as on Team Not Found. I've always taken a kind of keen interest into what Hockey does. Again, that guy is also pretty good at ones, but what really does make the difference, though, and especially for Team Not Found and Ignite, is those team plays. Ignite is way more aggressive with them. Not Found are more consistent, I think. And again, we'll see how it is. Team Not Found. Team Not Found looks legit. Oh, I can tell you they are. They are 7-0 for a reason, Blackjack. They are that good. So we're going to be seeing just how they'll play here as we're heading our match start time. I mean, these teams should be in the lobby any moment for this one. 3v3 best of 7. And again, what a match this is going to be. I'm excited. You should be excited. We should all be excited for just what's about to happen here in this one. I wonder if 50 are you? I wonder if 50's in chat. 50's in chat. I'm sure he'll be happy for it. Oh, he'll be excited. As again, make sure we get these teams in as soon as possible. Kagura's a demon? Yeah, he is. That whole Ignite team is super aggressive. So the real question is going to be: is that aggression going to overpower Not Found's more solo-based play, more team-based approach? It'll be an interesting question, and a question that should be answered relatively soon. As actually, we got an update. It's looks like it's actually going to be it is going to be J Hockey Scotty playing for Team Not Found, but for Ignite, it's going to be Kagura, Biggie, and Soma. Soma is playing. That's their sub. Vic is not here today, so Soma's going to be in the lobby for them. That's going to be interesting. Like, substitute playing for Ignite, but still, knowing this team, they're still going to be just as aggressive as usual. And again, what a match it is. What a quarterfinals match it is. The Rocket League Splash Series presents us a matchup between two teams of the same org, a quarterfinals of high quality. On one side, a team that has never lost, has never seen defeat. On the blues, on X35, Team Not Found. On the orange, a team that has been a dominant force for this organization's history. A team that has always seemed to find themselves in glory. On the orange is 100X35 Ignite. One best of 7 separates one team from going to the semifinals and the other from being eliminated. One series determines everything. The pressure is on. The field is set. Let's get right into the action. And here we go. Team Not Found. You're going to be seeing a lot of those passing plays, a lot of those team efforts from them. But for Ignite, it's going to be all about the aggression, a lot more based on mechanics. And this team, I mean, for Ignite, they're the kind of team that loves to overwhelm you with those plays. Team Not Found, they do know these guys. These guys both know each other. They also know just how scary each can be. I cannot take any team easily in this series. No one's gonna make it easy. And for Team Not Found, again, their whole play is to use those passing plays to find each other. This is a team that has mechanics. If you've seen hockey before, you know what he can do, but that's not what he's going to be focusing on. It's going to be based on finding his teammates in space, playing them in open room, and seeing if those passes can connect. So far, though, nothing made yet as team not found on offense. Hockey bumps away, but in comes Scotty! Saved by Kagura! The first shot of the game, and it's 135 Ignite to keep it out. Biggie now, 52 Hockey, net is open for Kagura! Jumping, shooting, scoring! Kagura takes goal 1, and Ignites are in the lead! Biggie, we have mentioned the mechanics. I told you, he's the player to watch, and for reasons like that, his mechanics can be unbeatable at time. And when you think you may have stopped him, well, Kagura comes in to clean things up. Ignites aggression. Will strike first. And for not found, they might have that stronger defensive structure, at least, you know, what you would expect for a team of their playstyle. Doesn't mean that their offense isn't going to do the win for it. And for a team not found, they've got to be careful. Ignite are already upfield again. Kagura looking for his second. That one, though, is to the left corner. Oh, what a shot from Kagura. A guy has been the captain for this team for such a long period of time. And with that kind of experience, with that kind of history, he knows how to place those plays. Ignite will double their lead to 2. It's Kagura with both. Look for another. Off a kickoff. Hockey will try to send it wide. Biggie challenged by Hockey. That one will be pinched away, but not found. Oh, it's a chance in front from Hockey. Biggie's missed. It's in front. Soma's got the clear, and the team not found. It may not be the more aggressive team, but they've got to have some aggression. Leaving that one is just not going to be a strong thing for them. They need to take those chances. Ignite aren't going to make them easy. This is a team that, unlike a lot of other aggressive teams with not 125, and trust me, there are a lot of aggressive teams, they don't have that tendency to overcommit too often anymore. It's a team that knows how to recover very well. And look at this one, Kagura. That's his third! Right through the defense! Kagura is unstoppable! The flick past Scotty, and then the mindfulness to get quickly to that second one. Doesn't matter where it's going, as long as it's going in. And the Ignites have got their third. They're knocking Team Not Found down. What a start for Ignite. They're looking for more. Not found. They've got a lot of work to do. Because again, this Ignite pressure I mentioned, will it overwhelm teams? It will. I would have thought a team like Team Not Found would have been able to be more used to that. Yeah, at the start of this game, they obviously weren't prepared. Even though Ignite's playing with that sub in Soma, it seems like Biggie and Kagura can, well, do it all themselves if they need to. They have no problem continuing that offense, and really a lot of times with them, when they're with Vic, it is them who have that offense. Soma's actually going to be a lot more grounded of a player. He might actually be a really solid fit for them because Vic likes to go up in the air a lot more than what we've seen from Soma. Soma keeps himself without that jump and has allowed himself to sit back a little further as a result. Let his two teammates go upfield and only jump in when they need him, as here comes Soma. That one's not on. Hockey's missed though. It's open for Biggie. And Ignites have got another. It only gets worse and worse for them. And that is going to be rough, but well, it is what it is. Sometimes it does happen. And Ignites again, if they continue that scoring, going to be exceptionally difficult. As here we go again, Jay to the corner. That one, hit off the side. Not found, still looking for their first goal of the series, but that may not come. Ignite. Again, exceptional defense and exceptional offense. Oh, but Biggie got destroyed by his own teammate on that chance. Not found with an open opportunity. But again, quickly, Kagura shuts it down. And speed definitely seems to be the name of the game for these teams. No one wants to slow down one bit. And when they keep that pace going, you'd think mistakes are sure to come, but with how these teams play, they both are pretty fast teams. I don't expect that to be the case. It's just them playing normally, trying to outplay each other. And again, that aggression really does pair well with such a quick offense. That's why Not Found has really struggled to get two Ignites in the first place. At times, they're just getting beat on these challenges, and again, what Not Found really needs, they just need something to go their way. That just isn't going to happen. Ignites got the mechanics. to stop the chances they not found now. They just haven't had time to get those passes, but in front comes Jay. And there we go. One pass connects. They'll get their first of the series. It comes at the end of game one when they're already 4 goals down, but or at least it's something that they can work with. Hockey to Jay. Not found. Letting us, as the audience know, and letting Ignite know as well, that this game is only that, a game. There's still so many more left in this series. Biggie, though, fake to Kagura. That one's on! Scotty's got the crossbar to pinch it out, but not found. Another close chance, and you really don't want to give Kagura those open opportunities. He's not one to miss those. Oh, but Biggie's missed that. Kagura, he cleans it up off the back wall. Here comes Hockey. Infield, multiple touches. Soma, he's gonna let that time run out. Ignite, coming out aggressive. Don't know what other type of Ignite there really is out there other than aggressive, and we're not found. They weren't prepared. They weren't ready for that pace. Ignite will look to continue that. It's going to be all about that pace, all about that aggression from Ignite this series. We're not found. They need to slow this team down first before they get anything else to go with them. Not found. Ignite. One team will go away with that semifinals in their possession. Omega. Blackouts waiting for the winner. Not as easy as it seems. This is, again, a best of 7 for a reason. You've got to be able to make adjustments. You've got to be able to make some changes. It's going to be not found to have to do it first. And they have come out with that, strong start. But they've got to continue it. Team Not Found are not going to make it easy for them. And again, once Team Not Found kind of start to get themselves into this game, it's going to be close. It's going to be intense. And it could be a real shootout here. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Both these teams love to score. While the defenses have proven to be good for now, once they start to unlock things, it's going to be offense via offense. And, well, that's I think, a very fun thing for a lot of you as fans. I'd like to know, as Hockey out the back wall, they have a chance for Team Not Found. It's a lot of miscommunication from Ignite here, and I've mentioned defense hasn't really been their strong suit at any point this season. This is a team that's built on offense, built on aggression. They've got to be careful, though, because here comes a fake, and it's going to go in for Scotty. Ignite, after those double hits on defense, could never really get themselves back in the right position, and look at this from Jay. He's faking that redirect. Soma probably wouldn't have gotten to that anyways. But that just allows the play to have a little extra time to be made. Team Not Found will get goal 1. Again, this is a response. They scored it at the end of last game. Now in this one, it's again using that team play. They need to find each other in open space to really make things happen. Here comes Big E. Clear from Jay. These teams never got to meet each other in the regular season. And again, while they do know each other, they don't know each other in this kind of a setting. In a matchup where it actually does matter a lot for what they're going to fight for. Team goes for Quantum, I think was in the other group, but again, they lost in that first round to Ignite. That was, I believe, 4 games to 1. But here comes Not Found. It's another great pass. Scotty's got his second. You could see he was on the other side. You're really going to see him at the end of the screen until now, and well, that is just a perfectly slotted top left shot. And again, this is what you expect from Not Found. This is what they do so well. When you give them passing lanes, they don't just take them and use them. They score off of them. And they score off of them every single time. A team that knows their passes, and that's another one from Jay. That's gone wide. In comes Scotty. Jay still in front. Soma's got it clear. But Ignite are being pressed back. Hockey couldn't get that second touch. Biggie will have this one out. Kagura, the shot! What a save from Scotty! From point-blank range. He's not got a lot of time to react to that one. Yet he gets just enough to clear it over his crossbar. The quick reactions of Not Found have kept that one away for Ignite as Hockey back in field. Awkward bounce, and Jay will get to it first. Kagura now. Great control from him, 1-on-1 with Scotty, but he flicked early. He's got the dunk instead. In front, Big E will heal. He'll overshoot that one. And poor Soma, well, he's really struggling to get into the right position in this game. Again, for Ignite, positioning and rotations have always been an issue for this team, and it's going to be an issue here, especially with a sub in play. As here comes Kagura. Dribble. Shot! In! Kagura! Once again! Ignite! Cut that lead in half! And that first touch just makes it so easy. Ignite! Find Kagura, and Kagura knows what he's doing. And not found. Well, they've got to watch out. Kagura is a menace on the field. And if they're not careful, he'll do it again. We've seen what he can do last game. He took over for Ignite early on. And, well, he's done it again on that offense. Biggie, Soma, trying to pass right down. Hockey clears, but it's open for Kagura. That one, saved by Scotty. Here comes a follow. Kagura's tied it up. Ignite will make it 2. The first shot saved off the line, but the second was sure to go in. Kagura's got another. Ignite are coming back. Momentum on their side. Ignite not leaving, not found a way. And they're looking for more, but it came clear. Scotty, redirect on! Watch out! Scotty's there! And Team Not Found are in the lead again! And pay attention! Scotty's been scoring off those passes all game long. And you're not gonna see the end of him anytime soon! That one going just wide. Soma, the dribble. Only 100 points to his name, but he's got that dribble. 1v1 with Hockey, but he's lost the handle. And he'll be bumped out, but he does get that boost. Ignites in possession. Biggie couldn't get the fake on Jay, but here comes Kagura. He's done it before. The flip reset, the shot, but he's got stuffed by 2 defenders. Ignite will look again. That one almost on. Hockey's got the clear. In comes Biggie. That one's too high. A missed opportunity for Ignite. Biggie couldn't make it happen. And now he shoots it. Scotty to the corner, but this one is laying in front for Soma. Not found with the pace to catch up, and now pass the midfield. But a missed shot from Jay. And you do know Team Not Found desperately want that 4th goal. They want to tie this one up, and that one, another one from Jay where he's hit it off the bar. Multiple missed opportunities. Team Not Found could have solidified the game there, and instead, it's still only a 1-goal difference. And Kagura on shot, saved by Hockey initially. Biggie already going back. He's gonna keep that one out. Kagura hit it wide, but Ignite's getting demoed, and oh, they're awkward in front. Soma's gonna get there. Biggie now, the pinch, looking in the midfield. Hockey. Soma wants to take it back. He knows there's still a good amount of time left for his team to come back, but that miss isn't gonna help him. Biggie though, do it in the midfield, just on a 50 Hockey. He's actually done very well as he's passed to Kagura. Long shot, saved by Scotty. Ignite still searching. This is their chance. Biggie. Scotty trying to take it, but Kagura takes it up. Kagura, back wall, looking for the second drop out in front. Biggie, miss. Soma, one more chance. That one, saved by Scotty. Team Not Found stay alive. And that's the end of game 2. Game 1 was Kagura's. Game 2 is Scotty's. And this one is back and forth. Ignite had their chance at 0 seconds, but that miss from Biggie, also adding to that shot from Soma, which was just too weak. Man, just a missed opportunity there. Ignite, can't let it get to them. It's only the start of the series after all. And there's still anybody's game to take. Game 3 comes up next. And for Team Not Found, they're taking extra time here in this break. I know you can't see them, but they haven't readied up yet. They, well, got a bit of a scare at the end of that game. Kagura is doing Kagura things. He gets a chance. He's not going to miss it very often. He will make you play. He will make you pay when you give him the space to shoot. But for Scotty, he's been so reliant on himself. 3 goals, 4 saves. He's got 2 assists from Hockey. That Hockey-Scotty connection, well, that's starting to blossom here. And Game 3 up next. Best of 7 continues for the Surge Cup semifinals. Ignites were able to bring that aggression, but it was just too late. It was just not enough. Not found. Want to add more as Kagura will get back for Soma. He's got to be careful though. Jay's jumping in. Hockey's got the shot. Soma took too long. 16 seconds is all they need, and for Soma, you've got to have a sense of urgency. It takes too long. He knew Jay was there, but he still went away. And Ignite needs to answer, but here comes Kagura off that sidewall towards the ceiling. The dribble, the 50. Jay's kept it out. Here comes Biggie. Lightly, but it's not to anybody in particular, and Team Not Found will clear. Ignite's a bit aimless sometimes on offense. I guess that could be said about a lot of teams, but you just desperate to look for chances. You'll look for anything. So much, and it's becoming much more of a Kagura doing it all himself kind of style, and I think a lot of that just comes to Kagura becoming a little more selfish, realizing the pressure that his team is under, and that is not something you need to do. You need to have Biggie to support you. We know what Biggie can do, and we know the mechanics he has. If he assists Kagura, 135 Ignites can do what Team Not Found have been doing so well in these last couple games. That is finding each other in space and connecting on those passes. Biggie, that back wall, will fake it in front, but no one there as Demo's across the field. Hockey taking players down here. This Team Not Found up again. Jay, the back wall, Kagura, another clear in an awkward position. He's got to watch out for the Demos. Another one, this time from Scotty. And Ignites are trying to get caught out in that pace. The boost total is becoming lower and lower. Soma, oh, he will get demoed there. Jay's taking the ball away, Not Found. Unleashing total pressure on those Demos. Now a chance in front. That one just wide from Scotty. And they just want the ball out here in Ignite. They get themselves some space on offense. And here comes Biggie trying to get a Taltoy demo on Jay, but he'll recognize it. Kagura watch the double commits, but Ignite's just a bit too slow in that rotation. Soma specifically is really struggling to keep up. As a sub, I know it's tough to get yourself in, but this is the quarterfinals. You'd expect that, this is the time for a sub to step up. As Jay want to keep it out. Here comes Biggie though. That one's kept just wide as I noticed a sub coming in from Krill. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Spotia stream. You've come at a perfect time. It's 135 Team Not Found. 135 Ignite here in a best of 7. And here comes Kagura. Oh, what a fake! In front! One more to take it! Oh, and it goes in! Hockey with the last touch! Kagura will take it all himself. What a beautiful fake on Jay. I don't actually think he had that flip reset, but he made Jay think he did. An own goal on the line from Team Not Found. Ignite, they've had very few opportunities. They've had very few shots. If you take a look at that scoreboard, look at this, only 2 from them. Both of them are coming from Kagura. Oh, that's a mistake! Hockey's gonna take advantage, Soma! And that is a big no-no. He was caught out on that first goal. Not playing urgently enough, and now this one, he's gone a little too quick. He should have gone for that corner. A terrible decision. Soma, I mean, that's the player I gotta really focus on at this point for Ignite. He has been having a rough game. Gotta just be able to keep himself grounded. This series is one he can take. He can help Ignite get to the semifinals. Miss in front. Soma, it's open. It's in. Ignite and a little bit of a surgence from Soma. Hockey couldn't get the read off the back wall. He leaves it open, and look at this shot from Soma. Shoots it behind Jay in that position. He could have gone front post. It would have been the same outcome. But he goes and catches Jay, just going a little too fast. And Ignite, again, another response. They haven't taken the lead just yet, but well, goals like that, the opportunity to do so seems to be pretty great for them. It's Kagura. Doesn't have it. Jay with the flick out. Here comes Soma. He's waiting on it though, and he's been beat by Jay. Not Found, open in front. Jay, dribble. Biggie keeps it out. Again, always using that back wall. Heavily here is Ignite on keeping that ball away. Not Found or not find each other, and as Soma bumps out one, but in comes Hockey. He keeps him out. Soma leaves it for Kagura. Long shot on. Jay's got it. Ignite still searching though as Biggie trying to get that bump on Hockey. Hockey ran out of boost though. He was completely left alone back there, and That's a really scary position for any player to be on. It's Kagura! An even scarier position to be in is Ignite barreling down in front of you. And the last player you want to see pop up there is Kagura. No boost for Hockey. He's left all to his devices. Kagura will force that one in. 1:28 on the clock. Ignite lead by 1. Their first lead of the game, and boy, what a time to have it. Not much time left for Team Not Found to come back, but remember what I said there? There's time left on that clock. Means there's time for Ignite to get another goal, and you'll be sure to expect that they're going to look for it. Also means time for Team Not Found to try to keep themselves in this one. Kagura misses it. Big E is going back here. Hockey, the dribble, but look at that from Big E. He's caught him out early. Early challenge. Hockey was hoping that was the one thing he wouldn't do there. Wanted to get that little bit of a catch on that first touch, but he just couldn't keep it close. And look at this from Scotty. No boost, and yet he's making Ignite go back. 50 up for Hockey. In front, Jay. Shot! You can't keep him out for long. Hockey finds Jay in the midfield. And Team Not Found are back. 45 seconds. It's anybody's game. One goal can do it. One strike can send you further. And send you closer to that semifinals. Soma. The back wall. Hockey. Kagura's gonna take his boost. He's got a solo chance. Kagura. Flip reset. Uses it. Saved by Hockey on that goal line. A tense situation, I'm sure. Team Not Found want to see no more of that from Kagura. Unfortunately for them, with the boost situation they're gonna be in, it's gonna be tough as Jay stopped by Big E. Hockey. It's enough here to leave it back. Gonna dribble. It's gonna waste out time. I think more importantly, he realizes Team Not Found are not in a good position. Scotty though, it's open. It's a chance on Zevo going all the way. And that might be what ends it. A mistake from Kagura. A whiff in an open chance. And our X35 Team Not Found. 1 second remaining. This game could be theirs. But Ignite need to keep it up. Big E can't do it. Team Not Found lead by 1. The series is in their favor. And it's only one mistake. It was Kagura to make it 2. And man, Ignite, I told you defense is not their strong suit, but this game specifically, it really wasn't their strong suit at all. Mistakes that you don't expect from these players. Man, that is going to be a tough pill to swallow. This game really should have been theirs. So much of what Team Not Found does well is they're just going to make sure you pay for everything mistake you make, every little play. And, well, Ignite made many. Team Not Found were able to score on them. And really to add to that as well, Ignite felt like that first half of the game was so solo-oriented with Kagura. You could tell by the end of the game it was a lot more team-based. He's still having issues though with kind of incorporating Big E and Soma, and I need to see more of that. Ignite have struggled to really change their plays. So much of what they do is just solo efforts. It's not going to work against Team Not Found. It's not going to work against many teams at this point. You have to be able to find each other in open room. Now in Game 4. X25 Team Not Found in the lead, but Ignite's sure to make a response. Again, it's all about cleaning up that play. Not letting Team Not Found do it again, as here comes Jay. Kagura, what a challenge. It's not in, but he's got a chance to pinch it. Here he goes, down for Big E. He's got a miss. In comes Soma. That one's off. He does get Team Not Found to jump, but that should have been a shot on target. Team Not Found were waiting, and when they wait like that, you have to put a shot on. Don't get many of those chances from Team Not Found. As a demo in front, Jay. That's going to go well high of the target. Scotty. Gonna keep it in, but Kagura's got this one out. Big E. Missing out, miss from Jay. Open for Big E. That one is missed. Big E's missed. An open net. It can only get worse for Ignite, can it? Big E, that should have been goal 1. It should have been the lead. But he can't think about that now. All these should-haves, all the could-haves. And Ignite, they can't let that take hold of that mentality. These games have gone awfully for them, but this is still a close series, and they have every reason to come back. Mistakes do happen. Man, for Ignite, those mistakes are just absolutely heart-wrenching. As there's a shot. That one off the post. Jay's put it in. Team Not Found Oh, not let Ignite forget about that one. They come back, and this time, Jay's sure to put in that open net. Miss on one end will lead to a score on the other. And 135 Ignite, they've made well to come back, but, I mean, at this point, they just want the lead. But Soma, he's just completely giving that ball up off the kickoff. Again, so much pace for Soma. I actually think he's outplaying himself in times as Jay bumping for Biggie. Soma's got the clear, though. As Soma. Oh, he's actually got a chance in front, trying to get the bump on Hockey. He does hop over it. And Scotty to the back wall. Second touch, that's not on. Soma will wait for it. Now he's got that 50. He's dunked out Hockey. Not found. Gonna keep up that aggression. Kagura. The referee said he's got through two with that one play. In comes Biggie. Looking to the midfield. In comes Kagura. But he couldn't get through Hockey on that one. Now Soma. He's got a smokescreen to help him. Again, he's just failing to get that demo when it really does matter for his team. He's got the right idea, just not the right execution. As Jay, he's got a player downfield, and Scotty. Scotty won't get to that one. And Ignite want this one out. Biggie will give him the opportunity. Once again, Soma. What a block from Scotty. I didn't even think he had the chance to get to that one. He was just in a terrible position out of his own net. Obviously, he can improvise as Biggie can do so here. That one's wide. Not found or waiting, and maybe they're waiting a little too long here. Ignite. We're going to continue to put it on. Save, but it's open in front. Jay will close that one down before Ignite can even get a chance on that target. As here comes Soma. Midfield. Scotty's there quickly. Now he'll try to look to beat Hockey, but Jay off that back wall. Team not found, cycling in front of that net. A miss in front. Here comes Jay. That one's rolling. Kagura's got to it. Man, this is just tense for Ignite. You know the kind of situation they're in. You know that their back's against the wall here. They just cannot get the offense they want. Team not found aren't letting them. Again, a lot of this will come down to how does Biggie and Kagura really work together here. We are still seeing a lack of communication between both of them. And you know, the lack of teamwork, a lack of coordination. That could be a huge killer for Ignite. This is a team that needs to work well. They're going to beat others in their league as Soma is off that back wall. Clear from Scotty. Biggie. Now up to it again. I'm up in front. Here's a chance. It's open. But no one's there. Where was Kagura? He had the boost. He just didn't have the positioning. Ignites have another chance that just goes to the wayside. Kagura with another clear, but this one will go straight to the other team. Jay, Scotty, that one kept out. In comes Hockey. He can't get through Biggie. There's another chance. Double grip from Ignite, but they will get it away. Kagura, dunked by Scotty though. He's taking too much time here. And speaking of time taking away for Ignite. We're inside that final minute. As Kagura is the tester here, but Jay will easily keep that one out. Biggie. That one, oh, what a save from Hockey. Thought he was going to miss that one, but does just enough. Ignite still have it, though. Soma gets past Jay in front. Hockey's got that one. And now Biggie, the pinch across for Soma. Scotty reads that perfectly. The scoring has dramatically decreased, but here comes Biggie. Chance for Soma! Saved by Jay! Biggie, follow! Kept out by Scotty! And Ignites go back again. Kagura, not enough boost in the tank. You'll have to go all the way across the field. Scotty, dunk, not in. Soma, Hockey wants this one down. Ignite will not be first to it. Jay, it's Kagura, dribble in front of his own goal line. Scotty's gonna end it right in the back of the net. On the next 35 team not found are on match points. And Kagura, well, he's in a predicament there. He really doesn't know what he's going to do there. But this match, unlike most of the other ones we've seen in these teams, all about that defense. Team Upbound held that midfield. They didn't try to take any unnecessary risks. Just make sure that Ignites couldn't get to their side all that often. And again, for Ignite, that coordination, that teamwork, just haven't seen enough of it from them. And in Game 5, everything on the line for these teams. Ignite now the one taking that, whole minute. They're waiting. You just, again, try to reset that mental. The series still up for grabs, but you are down 3-1. There's no safe game anymore. And while these teams haven't played each other, Team Not Found were the favorites, and they're proving that they do have that little extra coordination, little extra quality that's just getting them a mile past Ignite at times. And really, Ignite, this last game was really the worst they've had so far. They just could not get out of defense for the life of them. Those pressures from Not Found, who just held that midfield. Ignite got chances, but they never got any goals. And it all goes back to that open net miss from Biggie early in that game. That's going to be a real killer. That's going to really hurt their chances. Team Not Found. Well, they're happy with it. That was another strong performance from them on offense. Sure, they only had one goal, but... Sorry, they only had 2 goals, but... Really, they could have had more. They just didn't want to take unnecessary risks, and... Really, can you blame them? A win is a win. They'll take it however they can. And here we go again. Game 5, Team Not Found with a chance to take the series, move to the semifinals here. Well, it's anybody's game still, but this one, especially important for Team Not Found. If they win, they're going to the semifinals. Ignites their season on the line. The pressure, well, if you thought it was there before, it is surely here now. Everything, you know, in front of them here, everything they've worked for, all comes down to this game here to start things off. They need a 3-game comeback. Now they won't get the start though they like. Hockey's just flicked it over the last defender. For Ignites, well, this couldn't have started any worse for them. Hockey, he got that space. Soma again, just too slow to challenge, and really there's been too many times Soma's just gone all the way back, and he doesn't rotate up close enough. What a strange, you know, play style to have. Again, it's one that's worked for him at times when big clears come out, but Team Not Found are not seeing this clearing anymore. You gotta get those chances! And look at that from Soma! Not only does he assist it, he gets the demo too! Ignite Biggie with as easy of a net as it can be, and Soma is the one to clear the way. They aren't out, they're only getting started. The offense already on display. As Ignite have every reason to try to make a comeback here. Hockey. Demo from Jay. Looking in front, maybe trying to find Biggie, but Biggie's going to challenge early. Does he avoid that challenge from Jay by doing so, but he also gets to the ball in time. Not Found. Scotty to Jay! That's just missed it by the post. Look at this one, Not Found. Jay already back to it. Hockey. Keep it in play. Clear from Kagura. Scotty to avoid Biggie on that one. Ignite have been trying to get the demos, but again, it's just been too slow from them at times. Gotta be careful not to overcommit. They haven't had too many issues with that as Biggie looking for the double. But it's a little too easy, a little too low, and Hockey not an issue there as Soma, again, just rushing these touches. He had so much time there, and I really think he could have used it a lot better. As Jay, Scotty, I don't know how that didn't go in. Ignite. We'll have to collapse onto it just to make sure no second chance comes. As Jay, 50 with Biggie. Scotty's missed. Hockey has it anyways. Ignite's not willing to play up too high to see if they get a second goal. But they know, they have it in the back of their mind that they want to get there. They want to take that lead as soon as possible. Might just come from a mistake. As Soma gonna find that net. It's rolling in front. Not Found were surprisingly passive on that play as now team bump. 25 Ignite. Now back to it. As Kagura with a dribble. Bumped away again. So many players in that first challenge aren't trying to beat Kagura to the ball. They're just trying to get him away from the play. They know how scary he can be. And just bumping him out is good enough because Ignite have not been able to follow each other up on these shots. Team Not Found just gets to them quickly. And they keep it away as in comes Soma. Biggie actually got to it. Kagura, that one, not on target. Game's already halfway done. Still at least one more goal to go, but man, we might be seeing a lot more than that. As Biggie, to that sidewall, bounce in front. Scotty's got it clear. Kagura gets around Jay. Clear from Scotty. Jay. Close in on it. Biggie trying to leave it for Kagura. In the midfield for Hockey. Soma. Slow turn, but it's just fast enough. And Ignite, I mean, this is just some better communications. At least on defense, their communication has drastically improved. Still, that offense is just not there for them just yet. As Hockey, what a shot! That's off a bar! That one, and I'm sure someone was seeing his life flash before his eye. He knew he couldn't get to it in time. But it is just enough of net covered that it is going to go just wide of the nets. As Big E, Scotty, off that ceiling. No second touches. Kagura's there. As Big E, bring it through. Hockey's still on it, but that one's pinched away again, and Ignite just cannot hold that midfield. Not enough pressure in there. They can really tell this team is sitting back far, especially Soma. Not taking any risks. Kagura, made by Jay, and again, no follow-up shots from Ignite. You know, getting your first chance is one thing, but you gotta be able to get a second on top of it. A team Upbound just are too good of a team to really beat them with that first shot. As Hockey now, challenge, it's there for Soma. Only gonna lead to Ignite offense as a double commits in front. Kagura now in space, not a lot of boost though. Will look for Big E. That one stopped by Scotty easily. He doesn't have a lot of boost, and well, neither do Ignite. No one wanting the challenge here is Soma. Leaves it. Oh, he's actually gone the wrong way there. It's been a disastrous play. A team not found. Recognize it. A risk that isn't too risky for what they are seeing. As now in front, Kagura saved by Jay. Now drop down in front. Team not found. All stuck in that corner here, and we got a headlock there between two players. I don't know if I like this if I'm Ignite. It's Kagura stuck there with, I think it was Jay. Oh, but maybe it'll work. Big E, it's open! Big E does it himself! The 1v1 king! Ignite says, we've seen him on those chances before, and he makes them work so well. Another 1v1, and, well, Big E shows us what he's got. 7 seconds on the clock. Team not bound need that respond, and there's a good kickoff to start it, but it's a challenge from Big E that will stop him short. Jay. Scotty, can he keep it alive? He does, but it's actually going to be completely missed there. Soma will hit this one to the ground. Ignite are still in it. It ends with a weird goal at the end. That 1v1 play from Big E on an impromptu 2v2. But every goal is going to be another one that they'll be happy with, that they'll be taking every game, just coming down to now smaller and smaller margins. Who wants it is the question. The answer is who will take it. Ignites have proven to us that they've got that resiliency. But now they need to do it again. Here in Game 6, Game 7 on the line. A chance for Ignite to, get themselves a path to the semifinals. It won't start now. It won't start here. What a cap out there. A huge touch on that back line from Big E. Kagura, flip reset, has it. Back corner! We've seen him go for it all series long! And Kagura shows us what he's got! Game 6, right out the gates! And Kagura is ready! Ignites having the first goal of the game for the first time in a while here in this series. Man, it's a goal that must feel so good for them. Not having to fight back from behind anymore. As Soma across, Big E, it's first! Big E does it! It's 2 for Ignite! You talk about fighting for it, well, that is fighting for it! Big E puts everything behind it, puts the muscle into that one. Well, that's not the end of Ignite. Team not found, shocked on Neo Tokyo. A start they couldn't have expected, but now it's the reality. Ignite are waiting in front of them, and Ignite are up by 2. And here comes Scotty, the pinch down the field. This one's wide, but Kagura, he's got to keep it out here. Bump from Scotty. Shot! In! Kahaki's taking it! Another for Team Not Bound in the series, for their first of the game. Well, Ignite might be on fire. Team Not Bound, they've still got a lesson to teach. That's one of the problems with scoring so early. That comeback is always possible, and now not found, making that comeback seem more and more realistic. Scotty, flip reset. Kagura's already gotten there in time, and a huge takeaway as Soma. Big E's missed, but he's faked out Hockey in the process. Scotty can only get a light touch on it before Big E challenges. There's a bump in the front. Kagura, can he get to it? No, he won't. It will go wide. And in comes Jay to try to bump him out. Scotty. Hockey off the corner. Kagura, he's on low boost. Jay's on target. Big E's got there. And just the threat that Kagura's waiting in front is enough to force Team Not Found to make a weaker shot than maybe what they wanted. You know, they wanted power, but with Kagura waiting there, that was not an option. Instead, they had to go weak, and that's where Big E comes in. He's got boost, and he was the real defender on that play. Kagura knew he was not getting to it. And Scotty, what a touch there. Hockey's not going to get to it as Soma. He doesn't reach the ball in time. Big E is going to cross his own goal here. Kagura is waiting very close by, but B's called it himself. He'll send it out. Team Not Found to hold that possession. But in comes Kagura. Beat it on one to the back wall. Jay's got to it though. Ignite, that touch just not tough enough. Here for Team Not Found. Scotty, Jay, infield, Hockey, back wall, but Kagura will be there. And again, that back wall being tested over and over again from these teams. But nobody is giving an inch of space. Big E now. That one's on. Oh, what a save from Hockey. Was not ready for that base, and yet he was still in a good place to get it. As Kagura, last one back on that one. A flip reset chance. Hockey launches it. That's to the back wall. It's a great touch from Big E. That is not an easy read at all. And with the pressure he must be under, Ignite are keeping this lead by the slimmest of margins. Defense after defense, play after play. Ignite are holding on. Team Not Found just need one chance to work though. And this might be it. Hockey over Big E. This one waiting in front. Soma has it out. And Big E's got a chance. Actually, he's gone behind the defensive lines here. Jay realized a bit late, but he does realize eventually. Look at this, the pinch. Hockey keeps it away. Kagura trying another one of his elusive tricks. Soma, miscommunication with Kagura, who wanted that shot. Soma didn't see him there. And Not Found had to go up again. Big E. Oh, second touch. That one kept out by Hockey. Not using those solo plays now to waste out time. It's a great use of them. We know this team loves them. Don't need another goal. They know they don't need another goal. All I'm trying to do is waste out Team Not Found's abilities. And a miss in front. Scotty! It's in! Ignite! A miss from Soma! Kagura was not ready! And Team Not Found were... 1:11 on the clock! One goal separates two Titans! Team Not Found, if they score next, this game, the series, the quarterfinals, the ability to get into the semifinals are theirs. For Ignite, they need Game 7. There is no other option. As Hockey keeps it low. Jumping for it is Jay. Big E. Get the 50 on Hockey. He does. Soma trying to get to the midfield. Quick reaction there from Team Not Found. Keeps it out for now. Kagura in midfield. Big E. Hockey sent it away. And now Soma racing back. He's not in the position to get to this in time. But he does have a dunk. And Ignite going again. Half a minute remaining. Again, that next goal could be the one to win it. Very likely will be the one to win it. As Big E chased down by Hockey, but he won't have to worry too much. Hockey's touch is weak. Actually, he's just gone around a couple players there. Oh, but he's giving up to Jay, who's got the dribble. One-on-one with Kagura. Big block from that last player back for Ignite. Maybe overtime is on their minds at this point. That's a bad touch, Jay. Oh, and Scotty jumped too. He's still got another chance maybe to win it all. Soma trying to keep it out. Jay at 0 seconds doesn't read it. And we're going to overtime. If Ignite score next, we're going to Game 7. We're going to Champions Field. But if it's Team Not Found who are the ones to take the win, the series is over. The semifinals is theirs. It may not be the chance. But it is kept out. Big E. Flick. Still Big E. Hockey. Only a light touch. It Go straight to Ignite though with that one. Soma dunked away actually. Team not found. Maybe a chance for Hockey. That one wide in front. Biggie's got the call. Every play on defense matters so much for Ignite. Every play on defense keeps them in it as Biggie. Hockey's gonna backflip onto that one. But Biggie beat there. Soma long. Saudi doesn't have it. Kagura gets through too. Where is the last that player? Biggie, that one's wide. And Ignite have to go again. It's Kagura trying to slow things down. Allow Soma to get to it. The pinch. Scotty keeps it out. Ignite still with that aggression. They don't want Team Not Found to get another chance on their net. They'll throw everybody if they can. It's Kagura in from Biggie. There we go! He's missed! Kagura! No follow-up! And Ignite saw their chance. Will they get another one? Kagura. Not enough there. It's Jay, but he's beaten by Soma. Infield option. He doesn't get the pass off. But Team Not Found are really flustered. Not a lot of boost in the backfield. But Jay, we give them time. Time may not be enough for them here in this position. Hockey. Kagura with a catch off that back wall. He's been quality all series long. Kagura, can he do it again this game? It's Scotty. Biggie to the back wall. Soma doesn't like it, but it will be missed by Scotty. And now he's got this one. Soma gets around Hockey. Jay bumps out Kagura. Just gonna leave Biggie all on his own. And that touch just goes to no one. But Soma, what a demo on Jay. He's gonna play physical here. Give Team Not Found a tough time upfield. Those demos, I haven't seen a lot of them. These teams are just waiting back. Gonna see who will, make that play first. Who will flinch. As Big E has the dribble again. Gets the flick past one. And he's got the bump on Jay. Soma over Hockey in front. It's open. Biggie miss in there again, and that's an open net chance. That's one Biggie. Flashes of what we saw a few games ago where he missed an open net, and he's gonna hope that this one doesn't curse him like the last one did. Hockey to Jay. Kagura left on the back wall. Kagura up the field. 3 minutes of overtime. No one wins. Kagura off that one. Jay's got it anyways. Soma, dunk on Jay. Biggie racing behind the flick. Ooh, Kagura almost didn't get to that one. But it's just enough on it. That's all that matters in OT. That's all that matters for Ignite. Who cares about quality? They need Game 7. And so do so many of their fans. Biggie missed it. Scotty. Hockey, dunked by Biggie anyways. Kagura gets over Jay. It's an open backfield. Scotty will be there to slow things down. That pressure. Man, it's just getting more and more great. You can cut this tension with a knife. As now Kagura out of the play there. Biggie does get the dunk though. It's going to leave Team Not Found back. We have Soma to have to deal with. Get the bump on that one. But Scotty clear. Biggie. Ooh, he's taking it away from Kagura. He's still got that beat, though, on Jay. Another minute has elapsed. And still nothing from either of these teams. As almost demo on Biggie. That would have been a chance. Still here. Jay, he's going to hit the target on that one. And again, Soma, who's really kept himself cool on that pressure. Again, as a sub, it's so easy to crack. Knowing the situation you're in, as Biggie's got that redirect. Soma now. Bounce on. He's actually read that very well and not found haven't made a mistake yet on those reads. As here comes Biggie. No boost, but still a dream to get to Champions Field. Team pinch does get around Kagura, who, you can't expect him to get to read that one. And at this point, Team Not Found, I think, are starting to get a bit desperate, looking for any way to get out of defense. They've been pushed back all the way, and it's not going to get any easier for them. As here comes Biggie, a multi-commit there from Team Not Found. Too many players in that one spot. As Biggie, past one, one's a beat, flick, on! Biggie sends us to Champions Field! Ignites, keep their cool! And here we go, one game to decide a winner! The pressure mounts. The pressure continues. Only one team can win it now. We've got a game 7. What an overtime, almost 5 whole minutes. 5 whole minutes. Extra added, and that's what happens. Ignite, get the chance. Biggie, 9 shots, was searching for the one to be his, and he found it there on that 1v1 play. After being 3-1 down in the series, on the next 35, Ignite now have a chance to take down a team that has not lost yet in the season. They beat Quantum last round. They beat them quite easily. Team Not Found. I mean, they knew this was going to be a much tougher result. And well, they were ready. They were prepared. The series has another stage to it. Another chapter unfolds. Who's gonna write history? Who's gonna write the victory here? Who's gonna move to the semifinals? Who's gonna stay alive? Welcome to Game 7. Welcome to the decisive game to decide who has it. My voice might be a bit shot. It might be a bit weak. But it's still loud and clear for all of you. We've got Game 7. We've got Champions Field. And we've got an incredible series that sees no end. Team Not Found. They were that better team to start off with, but now that the pressure has switched, now that the momentum has gone to Ignite's favor, they are the ones that need to make that response. And they're the ones who need to answer valiantly. There's Game 7. Who comes up clutch? We've already seen so many players tonight do it so well. Gura on one end. Scotty on the other. Biggie stepping up. Hockey stepping up. There can only be one winner. And who will it be? It's open for Hockey! It's in for Hockey! 3 seconds in the Game 7. Team Not Found already making their stance known. And it comes from Hockey. Right off the kickoff. No mistake there. I'll start like that. Team Not Found will look to hold this one as long as they can, but we know what Ignite can do when a team tries to play defensive against them. That aggression comes, and here comes from Biggie! Flick! Oh, it's just off the bar! Soma, not over Jay. Kagura, enough boost to do something. Gets it. Hockey with the stop, but Biggie towards the net. That one slowly on. It's Jay who'll reach him in time and got him through the midfield. Ignite won't let them break them. Not yet. Not here. As Hockey find that corner. Soma with a heavy touch. Did double miss. Kagura actually took that away from Soma. I had a free one there. He was looking to get that one down the field and give his team chances. Biggie. That one saved by Scotty. Miss from Jay. Gives chance for Soma, but nobody was waiting. Biggie and Kagura were on the wrong page there. Kagura was expecting Biggie to stay in front. Biggie was expecting Kagura to push up. Ignite needs to get that thing under control. That communication is key as Biggie. 1-on-1 with Scotty! And were you ever in doubt of Biggie? Were you ever in doubt of Ignite? Were you ever in doubt of what they could do? Biggie! On a 1v1 chance, he scored so many of them already this series. He'll get another one to go his way. Kagura gets over Hockey. Off the ceiling, look at the ball, this one. Past Jay, in front for Biggie. 1-on-1, so much to keep it in front. But it won't be enough for Team Not Found. Jay gets that flick out. Scotty's trying to continue. Here for Hockey, but he's actually overcommitted for his team, and Biggie's got the ball. Now a second touch, won't get it there. Team not found, running on a boost. They're still pushing, but they will be an effort that will just end in nothing for them. Offense stunted by Ignite's offense. And I tell you, if it can be a shootout, it could very well be a shootout. As Hockey, they get over Soma. He's got that second touch, though. Jay doesn't read it. And here comes the pitch! It's Kagura to win it here! It's Kagura to win that challenge! Ignites are in the lead. Soma's second touch gets everybody jumping. And a team pinch, 108 kilometers per hour. And Ignites strike again. Team not found. Well, there haven't been too many opportunities to really fight from below, and now they have to. As Jay, the dribble, the beat, the Scotty! It's given by Kagura. Hockey off the ceiling. Biggie's kept it out. But here comes Jay. Didn't feel, but Kagura's the only one to meet him. No teammate for not found in that space, and still no teammate there. They're getting demoed off the field. As Scotty, not a boost to work with, but he's got the dunk on Biggie. Kagura, and Soma both jumping there. Kagura's got to waste time, and he will get that second touch to do so. And in fact, actually, an overcommit from not found. Last one back is Scotty. Great dunk there. He's got himself up to that one. His teammates both leaving the play away. It's a tough position to be in, and yet he's made it look quite easy for him. Oh, and what a dribble from Jay. Hockey won't be able to beat Kagura on that one. Not found, throwing that ball away a little too easily here. Ignites have had a very good time waiting back, letting those clears come. As in comes Jay, he's dunked by Biggie. Now he wants the shot, but instead it's met by Scotty. Ah, what a touch! Jay in front, it's open, he can't put it in. Here comes Scotty. Kagura's got the block. Not found, go again. Hockey. There's Soma on the back wall. Jay, dunked by Biggie. Scotty, it's on, but it will not go in. A second effort in front. It's cleared away as not found. Have overcommitted again on offense. And Biggie wants to put it in the back of the net for their troubles. What a save from Scotty, and Soma's got to be next. That one is going to be kept out by Jay. Kagura. Scotty will have that one. In comes Hockey to help him out. And now a one-on-one chance. Dunk in front. It's open for Scotty! Oh, what a save from Kagura! Back in time! Ignites holding on for dear life. Holding on to Game 7. Team not found cannot believe their eyes. It's another chance after another. You think it goes in? Well, guess again. They've got a save. But in front, Scotty dunk. Hockey won't be able to jump for it. Biggie's already there. And there he goes to Scotty. And Scotty ties it up! Team not found! Some life found again! The speed from Scotty! The pace from not found! They never, ever gave up! And Ignites couldn't keep them out forever! Biggie! Maybe one more goal. You might even see more if these teams can score fast enough. Here comes Biggie. Jay beats him out. Hockey, redirect, on, going, saved by Soma. And in comes Jay. Kagura will wait for him. Hockey now. Out of boost just for that first touch, but he's got around one with it. Now he's gonna get around two. Biggie keeping it away. Scotty off the back wall. In for Jay! Not found! Well, they found the back of the nets! It's Jay doing a huge effort! It may look easy, but with the momentum, the pressure on his shoulders, it is anything but. But Ignite need an answer. Biggie off the kickoff, bumped in front, Jay has it. Soma now, looking in the midfield, Hockey clears it away. Time runs out, the very last second. Kagura, Biggie, Kagura, beat by Jay! That hits the ground! Our X35 team not found! Our semifinals bound! Give me a moment to catch my breath. That series was non-stop from start to end. You won't be hearing me this loud for a while, and that's for a very specific reason. This series had everything. It was incredible. X35 team not found won it, but it could have been anybody's game. Back and forth. We get that winner with 12 seconds left. It's Jay to take it there. What a match. We're off to the semifinals. They're playing Omega Blackout. And that was incredible. My goodness. I haven't been that loud in a very long time. But man, this series deserved every ounce of my voice. Team not found. They came in as the favorites. They almost lost it, but that series packed a punch. And yes, as you guys expect, we're getting right into that interview. Welcome in, Jay, Hockey, Scotty. You guys can hear my voice. My voice was feeling at the end of that series, but you guys take the victory. That was a tough one. A match that was expected to be good. There was a reason I wanted it all week long, and man, it did not. It did not. Ever let us down. What a series win. That one was incredible. One of the best series I've seen in a while. And Jay as the captain, man, to get that winning goal. How are you feeling now? That series could not have been any closer.
Obviously, huge shout out to Ignite. I mean, it was going to be a tough series going in, and I don't think it let down anybody at the expectations of that match. Just to get that final goal, though, really was huge for my mental. I mean, we had a grindy game the entire game, and just to get that goal was kind of like a relief, but we knew we still had to play the last 14 seconds, and we managed to get the win. So I'm insanely proud of these boys for grinding it out.
Yeah, but that game 7, though, that came off of so many other games that were so close for you guys. I mean, it was a lot of games that Ignite just kind of snatched away from you. I mean, you're up 3-1. Scotty, what happened there for you guys? Game 5, Game 6, and overtime, and a game where you guys just lost at the very last seconds. You gotta tell us about those games, because those games, you guys must have been feeling rough. Tell us about what you guys were talking about before Game 7, and how you reacted to those 2 incredibly difficult losses.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough coming out after a like winning 2 games in a row and losing 2 close ones. But I mean, I'll give it to the Ignite boys. They were grinding really hard. But just a couple of mistakes that got away from us. But luckily, we were able to snap back into it and actually close out that game 7.
Yeah, exactly what you want to see. And well, again, you guys just continuing to be as strong as you can be. Hockey, you're up next. I mean, this team is famous for their passes, but you guys are undefeated for a reason. Ignite have been your toughest challenge so far. I mean, can you tell us about kind of how you guys kind of continued to mix in those passes? Because it got progressively tougher for you guys in that series. They continued to shut them down, but it still prevailed. The passes still prevailed. Can you tell us about kind of what you guys, some of what you guys did to kind of continue to work in those passes?
Well, we all just said before we got on today, we just gotta calm a lot more than we usually were, and we always knew where each other were. Basically, just when I'm up, I'm hearing where Jay is, I'm hearing where Scotty is, and they're hearing where I'm gonna hit the ball. So it's very good. Also, the chemistry's been up, so we're kind of just good at knowing where we're gonna hit it, sort of, if you could put it that way. And yeah, it's been going well. I'm so proud of these guys.
Well, again, you think this series is tough. Well, you got another one ahead of you. Omega Blackout. That's going to be an interesting team. It's a team that you did play in the regular season, though. So, again, Jay, is there any message you want to say kind of about that Omega Blackout matchup? Because that's going to be next week on Saturday. That's going to be an insane match. That will actually be on the stream. I'm so happy to see it, so to be able to stream it. So, is there anything you want to say about kind of that series coming up?
We're going to do our homework. Obviously, we got stuff to work on from this series. We're just going to continue to stay vigilant and progress. Honestly, we're just going to keep working and put our heads down and do what we need to do.
Love to hear it again. You guys are, again, what a match that was. Again, you guys just continue to do your thing. You continue to play well and really, just kind of recap the season as well. Tell me about the season for you guys. It's been undefeated all the way down to it, but it's not been easy to be undefeated. I've had your, moments where you've been in series that you could have very well lost had you not played as well as you guys had. Is there anything you want to say kind of about the season overall and any moments you want to reflect on specifically?
Yeah, I just want to say these last couple of games, I think it was 3 maybe in a row, we've had to take forfeits, unfortunately. I think that kind of threw us off for this game because this was our first real game in a while for OSS, and we haven't really been playing together in any series other than LOS. So I think this was a big test to our ability to get back into it after those couple of forfeits. But mainly throughout the season, staying undefeated was just a product of how well we've been playing, and I think we showed that tonight with a grindy win.
Yeah, you guys really had to dig deep. I had to dig further, and, well, you got the win because of it. What a match. You guys can hear my voice is a little raspy here. It hurt a little bit in that series, but man, it was worth it. Congratulations on your win. But before we go away here and we end this stream, we're going to get some shoutouts from you guys, because we haven't seen you guys since week 1, and man, it's been a long time. It's been a little too long, I think, but it's so nice to have you guys back. We'll start with Hockey here. Hockey, is there any shoutouts you have? Anything you want to say? Anybody you want to thank out there?
I mean, not really. It's just been. I just want to thank my teammates for just being so supportive, and Scotty especially for just hyping us up whenever we're down. Very, very clutch when you need it, you know. And also that no matter, even though like Jay said, we're having a lot of forfeits, so it's tough for us to actually have time to play league matches, but we're making the time to scrim for each other, so we're never too cold.
I love to hear it. You guys, again, know what you're doing, and I mean, you're doing it very well. You get the win over Ignite. That is a top team. That's a team that is known for winning a lot. You guys know the history of Ignite being on the same org as them.
Yes, we
And
do.
hey, you take down one of the titans of the organization. You're kind of usurping them in such a quick amount of time as well, and that is not an easy thing to do. As next up, Scotty, is there anything you want to say? Anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, as always, shout out to my teammates. They played great. They really clutched up when they needed to. Also want to say shout out to Thrifty and 100X for always hyping us up and giving us support. And then last, I want to say shout out to my wife. She gives me a lot of support. Even if I have an off day, she helps out. So
Again, congratulations on your win. And now, to end things off, Jay, the game winner, the captain of the team. You've led this team. Well, you've led this team. You've all worked together to get yourself to this point. And, well, is there anybody that you want to thank in helping you get there?
Absolutely. Thrifty, always supportive whenever we need anything. He's the first one to be there. And especially these guys, if I need anything, they're always on top of it. And I'm insanely proud to have them as teammates and not only friends. Just you, Sporty, overall. Thank you for casting. I do want to shout out Scotty, though. I think it was the second game. The dude absolutely just put the team on his back and had like 800 points. So, if talk about a player, if you need to step up, he's your guy. That was an insane performance from him, and I think everybody looking back on the series will remember that game.
I'm sure people will
appreciate
remember
it,
very
Jay.
fondly.
Also,
Again,
shout out Krios, by the way. Shout out Krios.
Shout out Krios. Oh, and
Krios is always there.
everyone, please congratulate Sporty on his consensual marriage to Mr. Juicyberg.
hey.
Hype.
Hype.
You know what's the sad thing? I don't know how many people in chat actually know what that stands for. If you guys don't know, go back to Unknown Esports versus Blackjack knows, I know. But again, if you guys don't know, go back to Unknown Esports versus Missouri Western State University. That's on my YouTube. What do you have to see? So again, what a match! And I hate you guys so much for mentioning that. But anyways,
we love you, Sporty. We had to bring it up.
You had to. What an interesting way to end things out. Again, congratulations on your win. Is there anything else you guys want to say? Or is there anything else? Any final messages?
Thanks for
That's
streaming.
it. Also,
thank
thank you to RLSS, amazing league. Everything Papa Splash does and the mods do. We've had an amazing time playing it so far, and we're extremely grateful for the opportunity here.
Again, thank you to RLSS. Thank you to the sponsors as well, Invisbar, GamersOn.tv, and Heady Scarf Gang. And thank you, 135 Team Not Found, for playing. What a series that was. Congratulations on your win and moving to the semifinals. I'll see you very, very soon. Have a great night.
Yep. You too.
Thank you. You too.
What a night. Oof, that one might be insane. That is a top tier match if I haven't seen one before. What a series, and what a way to get things going. I know we got another match coming, another RLSS match around the league, so we'll get you all to that one again. Thank you all so much for joining here. Really do. Thank you so much. That was an incredible series. So happy you all got to see it as well. You guys want to show support at SportyFCRL on Twitter /X, SportyFC here on Twitch, and SportyFC on YouTube. Thank you all so much for joining the SportyFC stream. I'll see you guys again very, very soon on another day.